think I want something different tonight. I think I want this.
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and it's insane.
Ooh,
I don't do
is this
schedules
the
or
first?
timesheets manually anymore.
And it worked.
I don't know if this is the first. Actually, maybe something more chill. I don't know. This might be a little too intense right now. Let's go back here. All right, let's do what we can. Let's make this first things first. Let's get a little checklist. Okay, my voice. Go City. I think the notification went out on Twitch saying I was a little sick. Chill stream, very sick, or a little sick, whatever. Very chill, a little sick. YouTube don't get that though. So know that we are, if you can't tell already, a little sick. Just a little bit. A little low energy, a little nasally, throat kind of thing going on. But as the title says, preparing for new high action packed, new action packed streams. That's what we're doing. New stream schedule coming up. Hoping to kick off sometime next week, or at least before October gets here, to where we're returning to just high action RP, funny kind of stuff. Not that we don't do some of that already, but a little bit more focused on the bread and butter that has gotten us so far, that we all have grown to love. Coming in this, doing this setup here has been chill and nice. Wanted to kind of mix it up. I thought I was gonna, like, give myself a chance for the whole exercising thing, and, like, just give a different vibe, explore some different options to see what I liked about it. And there are some things I do like about this setup. There are. It gives us options to, like I said, just kind of express a little bit more without a wall behind us, without a green screen. But I think for the idea to using what we have so far, using what I have in my possession right now, the build we have right now, we're going to turn the desk back to the green screen wall and get back into, I said, like, that high action RP stuff. And then later on, if we can, like, get a new graphics card or something upgraded to where it can have the green screen and this area as well, I definitely will implement that. But our dancing and working out and drums and all that, still there, still possible. We're just gonna shift gears a little bit. Now, I've been kind of telling myself, I was like, look, it's already like I'm just kind of treating it like New Year's is next month. If the new year was starting, because that's how it's gonna go for me. All right, that's how it's gonna go for me. By the time next month get here, life is just gonna blaze. My mental is just gonna, I'm not gonna be able to, like, keep up, or I'm gonna be able to track and keep up, but it's gonna move way faster than I think it's gonna go. And before I know it, it's gonna be like, 2026, goals, dreams, stuff like that. So I'm treating this next month as if, like, New Year's is already here. That being said, yes, new stream schedule. I've been thinking about this for a while now, to have something almost daily in those high action formats that we like. Where's I'm looking for Notepad. Do I want to go into it right away? I think I'm going to right away. Let's at least get something down right away. Because a part of me wants to go, like, hop to Super People right now, but I still need to eat. I forgot my food is right up under my nose. Okay. there's a gap right here. Those fun power hour streams. We'll just call it 3:30 for now. Power hour, boom. I want to say almost daily. Let's just kind of, let's just not even pick a day yet. Let's just get what we're gonna have. So we want marbles to be back. Some type of RP. Well, some type of game chat RP. And I've kind of just learned, like, my games for like that power hour, it has to be something high energy. It has to be something that's just boom, action, action, action. I can't do too much adventuring. So just trying to give myself some ideas. Let's see here. Arena Breakout is like a cool game, but I feel like it's just, or any little extraction shooter that I know of right now, it's just a little too slow. Super Peep, if it works. We haven't tried it since it released in PPL. What else? Kind of want a different symbol right there. Can we do like a line? What? All right. It's gonna take more characters. All right, so people, we can put Arena Breakout. Let's put Breakout. AB Infinite. God, AB Inf. Call of Duty. I don't want to. Call of Duty. It's the speed, bro. It's really just the speed and the game chat. Like, I can't even be mad. It's the speed of it in the game chat. It's perfect for a power hour. But let's not forget, Arc Raiders is on the way. I don't know how that game's gonna play though. It's not here. Game chat RP action. Okay. Super People, AB Infinite, Warzone. What else right there? Okay. I kind of want to have something like we do our marble races, right? For the first thing. A possible game before. Something short though. A possible game before. Maybe even Marble Race and chill. Cause like that's gonna be like the time we're really kind of chatting it up or whatever. We'll just keep him. Marble Race and chat. Boom. There's something else. Like I said, I'm gonna think of something to put right here after this. It might be something like just hop into the Skate 3 out, the new Skate Alpha, or Age Arena is a fun little game. I don't think people really be on that like that though. Power Hour. You know, like I said, I wanted to do with this backdrop, I wanted to do some type of like workout thing. Maybe we could do some type of energizer or something. I don't know. You see, I'll be coming from work and then eating real quick and then getting ready for the stream. So I'll need some type of energizer. I'm gonna just say energizer slash the Discord portals we wanted to do. Those. Energizer slash Discord portals. Yeah. I like that. Let's see. Power Hour. I'm gonna just mix all this up because I'm just not gonna eat it fast enough. Chillonis was good, bro. Was good. What we playing today? Well, I'm definitely gonna hop into Super People just to see like what's going on with it to kick it off, and then from there, I don't know just yet. I was thinking Arena Breakout. I just don't. I kind of don't know. After that last time, I didn't have a bad time, but I just don't know if I really want to hop into an extraction shooter too hard right now. Especially with Arc Raiders coming, but I feel like it can kind of give me an idea of like risk. You know what I'm saying? I can kind of be in a. It'll give me some extraction practice. Picking the routes, inventory management. You know, the whole. Is this fight good, smart, blah blah blah. But yeah. Before we do that though, I'm just. Kind of mapping out the Power Hour streams we're going to be having. I believe so, bro. I believe so. I do believe so. How are you doing today, though, man? What's up? You said Super People wasn't good, huh? Oh, it wasn't as good as. What? Yeah, what's missing? I'm about to find out firsthand. It didn't hit and felt super clunk, really. Oh yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see, man. We gonna see what's going on with it, you know. For it to leave and come back and leave and come back and leave and come back. I gotta respect the champion in the dev's heart, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad they took the zombies out. Glad they took the zombies out. This track? Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon Magical Melody, the fall theme. Let me get you with that hour-long extension real quick. Yes, sir. Wow. It's a good one, man. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Hey, everyone. Big heads up. Paleo Valley's running a sale on all their meat sticks right now. You can get
I heard it in the compilation. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Run that back. And then I ran it back again. I was like, I need this. I need an hour long of this. I need it. It's a good one. But yeah, that whole zombie thing, bro. I don't know. I'm glad they removed it though. I've yet to understand why they thought that was a good idea. I mean, but they removed it and now it's back. I didn't even know it was back until I seen somebody playing it and I was like, wait. No announcement, no. They probably said something in Discord. I think that's the only place they're doing announcements actually. And I don't be in their Discord that often. But I don't know where I was sitting last time to have our display looking at. I'm not even. Yeah, IDK. I don't know how I lined that up last time or why, but yeah, we a little nasally, little throaty. Did he say meat sticks, bro? I think he did. I heard that commercial today, bro. I was like. He was saying something about, I was washing the dishes, bro, and he said something about, we have the best meat sticks. These meat sticks are high quality. And I was like, this has to be a troll. Somebody's trolling. And I looked, and it was like, I think it was pretty much like a beef jerky, Slim Jim kind of like, healthy Slim Jim kind of thing. I thought somebody was trolling, but sure, I was like, no, he's not being for real. We have these meat sticks are high quality, 100% organic. These meat sticks these meat sticks can be found anywhere. I was like, what is he talking about? Yeah, I think it's just some new Slim Jim, healthy take on Slim Jims. Slim Jims, I gotta say, I remember eating those back in junior high, feeling like, I know this ain't healthy. I feel it. Eating like a Slim Jim, a bag of hot Cheetos, and a Sprite. I swear it's like putting. That's got to be like putting muddy water in a gas tank, bro. Cause that's. Oh my god. I remember when I ate one and I got a headache. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna eat this again. I feel like I could taste the chemical. I don't know, bro. Somebody was telling me. Like that health consciousness just clicked. Like, you feel great. Your dad asked you if you want something from the corner store. You said yes. You got a Slim Jim, a Sprite, and hot Cheetos. Now you feel like trash. And it was like, bro, yeah, I'm never doing this again. I'm never eating. It just made sense, bro. Yes, sir. The jacket, you know what it is, boy. The good old sub jacket, man. I got it all zipped up tight because I'm cold. I'm cold right now. Shadow, what up, Shadow? Yo, what's good, boy? Oh, you do? Nice, nice, nice. Your hair gets stuck in it. Yes, my dreads have also gotten like caught in the back sequence. They definitely used to get caught in those back sequence on maybe the shoulders, more so the shoulders. But I be having it all tied back and kept together now. At least when I'm streaming most of the time. Shadow, good to see you, man. What's up? You still eat Slim Jims, bro? And I'm sure they still are tasty. But the mug, I feel like I get like heartburns. I don't know. I just feel something after I eat them. It's my 1982 body weave. Man, I don't know, bro. I feel it. I haven't had one. No, I had one probably sometime in the summer. I forgot where I was. Where did I find that? Because I definitely found it. I didn't buy it. I found it somewhere. I don't think it was in the trash can or not trash can, but like public or random place. Was it somebody else or something? But yeah, Slim Jim, a Sprite, and hot Cheetos, bro. And I'd eaten it many times before. I guess just that like kiddie junior high metabolism just burning it up.
Whenever heartburn
Just sounding the alarm. Like, what is he doing in here? I don't know. It's his fourth time this month. Burn it up. Burn it up. Overdrive. Just getting rid of it, bro. But I swear that last time I ate it, I was just sitting in the backseat of that, my dad's F-150, just like. Let me drink some Sprite. Throat burning. Let me eat some hot Cheetos. Body was just like, what is he doing? He's trying to override the destruction by adding more destruction. And I just told myself, I was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get this again from the corner store. And I didn't. I still got hot Cheetos, but I didn't touch some Slim Jims, bro. I had to get I don't know. It must have been right after practice or something too. Football practice or something. I don't know. Started getting like Powerade. Start feeling it. He said, oh, your gift of yours, nice. He said, I'm order that now. Order that now. Yeah, this is where I'm up at this hour. Shadow, you're right. Shadow, what are you doing here? Bro, what are you doing here? It's a little weekend. You got your little weekend action going, bro. Look, chat, let me show y'all this right now. I'm working on the new Power Hour schedule, okay? The new Power Hour schedule. I'm gonna just put CT. Y'all know what CT is, right? Central Time. All right? It's easier to see. if I like make it smaller. Kind of like contrast the numbers a bit more. All right. 2:30 p.m. CT. I mean, y'all know we ain't going over 3:30. I'm just overthinking it. All right. 2:30 to 3:30. The new power hour. It's gonna be somewhere around there. Okay. So you guys can kind of understand when those power hour streams are going. We're gonna kick it off with the marble races. They're coming back. Marble racing chat. We're gonna have like some new like energizer, kind of like just Ghost City activity there. You know, we got the Discord called Portals. We've yet to really kind of kick those off, solidify them. I've been wanting to do that. It's time to do that. We got what we need to do that. Let's see here. Ghost City Discord calls, Discord portals. Okay, maybe I can make this a little bigger. Okay, all right. Then we're gonna go into our main game. I was thinking of having some type of like, what say possible mini game. I just don't know what. I wish there was something we can play, something I can do like, something for like, kind of like Wordle, but like Wordle's quick, cool, like little game to kind of get the mind going, but maybe something like Tetris. Oh yeah, something like Tetris, or Tetris. Is that right? Tetris. Tetris. What's another mini game like that? I can't do chess. Chess is taking me too long. Tic-tac-toe. Too simple. I'm sure there's an online like Connect 4 or something like that, like online board game. Oh, there's an actual Tetris too. I didn't even look this up. Is there one on Game Pass though? What's Peggle? The heck is Peggle? Tetris Effect connected? Was this some new age Tetris? Hold on. Go and play that mug. We got some new age Tetris going?
When you were born, something changed. My heart could not contain the miracle
What are y'all doing?
of this world and all that it creates.
Shadow, what's up, man? We are just prepping for, like I said, the new schedule for next week. to try out next week. And what's going on? Wait, it's using people's cameras? Okay. Okay. Just a little cool effect. Oh, but you can like play people. Trying to make sure I don't get a strike here too with this. Okay, so it's. Oh wait, it's Tetris, but you can like kind of block people. Sorry. That's okay. Target demographic. Straight up, bro. Oh man. Tetris is a classic for sure, man. It is. That's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, for Tetris to still be around, you know how many games have died off? Like, non-existent, like, was the thing and on the Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, and it was like, all right, we're out of here. Tetris is still kicking, bro. I was here when Tetris was here, first came out, and now I can play around the world. You know? Good. Shadow, we're going to be playing some Super People tonight, but we're just like I said, kind of going over the new schedule that we're trying to just work in, so you guys can have an idea when streams are going to be starting and all that kind of stuff. We're still going to have our evening nighttime streams, but Power Hour, this is going to be the Power Hour stream schedule we're going to be trying, 2:30 to 3:30 Central Time. We're going to kick it off with the Marvel Racing chat, have that Energizer, and get those Ghost City Discord portals like implemented into the stream, so you guys can have a direct way to like engage and create like and affect and enhance the content how you wish via voice chat Discord, as we're in the world of the Ghost City and all that. Let's see, do we have our filter up right now? We do. I haven't been to any of these scenes in quite a bit because we haven't had the green screen. Oh man, it feels good to be back, bro. I ain't even. Don't mind me, just shimmying on by. You gonna finish that ice cream cone? No, Ah. Bring it on back. Zion! Bring it back. Okay. All right. It's been a while since we've been in the dojo and all that, man, but we gonna get back to it. So yeah, possible mini game, some type of mini game right here. Tetris is all I can think of right now. Something. I mean, I'm sure Roblox has like mini games, huh? RP action, yes sir. We're gonna be getting back to our RP, man. All these wonderful, beautiful people y'all know up there at the top. We're bringing them all back. It's just we're gonna just shift the gears a little bit, try some new things out, kind of let things refresh a little. But they coming back. Let's see here. Make sure y'all can see this good. I'm not blocking the way. All right, we chilling. What am I looking at under there? Oh, that's just the text. Okay. But yes, our RP Power Hour streams. Let's just put RP in the front because that's really gonna be like the, you know, getting back to that just comedy, bro. Getting back to that fun, just creating that story element, narrative, fun dynamic we love. Now, what other games can you guys think of right now when it comes to game chat? RP action games? Super People, Arena Breakout, Warzone, the finals. Though I don't feel like I hear game chat in the finals that much. We can still put it, because it's definitely a game I still play. Let me look at this. Apex, do I dare? I've been really thinking about Apex lately because, you know, it's just been a while. We tried to play last summer. I think it lasted. This is total playtime 6 hours. I don't even think that 6 hours was on this time. Before that, there was like another year or a year and a half since we got back on there. We have over 1,000. We're for like over 1,000 hours on PC. What was it making us play through? It wasn't Steam. It was something else. I think EA has its own launcher. EA Origin. That's right. Yeah, okay. So 1,000 hours are there, and on our Xbox we probably have over 1,000 as well. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep it moving. All these games are uninstalled for a reason. So probably just not gonna even really mess with these too much. Like I said, I need my fast pace. I need my fast pace, like action, get right in. I'm not gonna put PUBG back on the system until they do something new. I'm not doing that. Oh, just for now. I'll say for now. Because PUBG is always, bro. It's always like, man, I kind of go for that right now. All right, let me get off of that. Okay, so we got our games. Something I scrolled over, was it Halo? No. Metal Gear, Marvel. No. Apex is dead. Dead to what? To modern? Oh, to you? I understand, bro. I understand. I ain't mad at you either. You see, I got that mug decomposing back there. Just, I don't even return to the earth. Return to the earth. But there's another game. Do we want to put GTA? I still haven't tried GTA yet, bro. When is GTA 6 coming out? Oh, it's not coming out this year? Rockstar confirms GTA 6 release date for May. Okay, they're going for a summer kickoff. I thought okay. I might have forgot. I probably forgot because if it's just gonna get pushed around and pushed and pushed and pushed, there's no point in remembering it. We'll just see it when it gear. I guess that gives me time to practice GTA 5 a bit more. If we ever do. Okay, so let's just put that in there for now, okay? Now, the evening streams, if they kick off. At this point, wait till 6, yeah. It got delayed again. Yeah, I feel like I wanted to try to practice for 5 and 5. You know, just to have a better understanding of how I can make content in the next one. Just create a fun thing for us. So we might dabble with 5. We got it. Okay, now the evening streams when they do happen, I feel like that block of like I want to do like a nighttime thing. It's just that with a new job, bro, it's kind of like it's kind of tough to really see what the energy is being like. We've been at it for 2 weeks now, so I kind of got an idea, but I'm also kind of sick now too. So it's like I don't think my energy right now is gonna be my energy next week, and we might be able to do something different. Because I like having like an actual nighttime chill session, or just nighttime for like coming down out of the funny into something a little more chill. So I'm thinking somewhere in the block between somewhere in that window of like 6:30, which is perfect because that Twitch will send out its notification again. Somewhere between that block of like 6:30 to, I'm saying my cutoff should be like 10:30, so that way you try to lock in those at least 7 hours. Cause boy, that warehouse steps. I gotta be getting at least 50,000 steps in a day, bro. I literally sit down like maybe once, twice. Be trying to eat on my feet, so I don't have to have a lunch deducted out of the paycheck. Be standing up and eating like, Ain't nobody ever say they saw me eating. Nope. Oh yeah, he was sitting down eating in the break room. Impossible. I'm staying straight up. Giraffe. You lying. But they're pretty chill. They're pretty chill about it. They're just eating on the go. But I think that cutoff right there. And that's where we'll have like the rest of our game chat RP until like is that too small? They don't even pick, they kind of just jump. Oh wait, maybe I can do like a 32. All right, from here we go into our marble races are not going to be there. Maybe our game chat RP into I don't know. I kind of like having like. We'll do both. Here's our RP. Joe games. Story games. I don't know, something, because I want to keep Resident Evil going. Resident Evil. what do we want to call this? I mean, our power hour streams are just that's gonna be like a special, just high energy time. The nighttime is gonna be fun and chill. Funny and chill. Fun into chill. Fun into chill. I'll just call it something like that for now. So RE. RE series. What's some of the series we were looking into recently? Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Was it Mass Effect? Oh, Devil May Cry. Yeah, because Boo was telling me about Mass Effect 2. Okay, Devil. DMC. Let me see what Devil. I might be like, what's DMC? Devil May Cry. Maybe here we go into more of our extraction shooters. Just something where it's a little bit more chill. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Arena Breakout probably not gonna work in that power hour. I really just want to leave it there just in case. But I feel like extraction games are really going to work better in that evening. Night sesh. Days Gone. Days Gone was something we were talking about. Was that one on Game Pass? I do remember. You telling me that. My little brother was telling me that too. And Snap was telling me that too. I remember. It was all y'all. It was all y'all. I do want to try it. Generation Zero. That sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Who was telling me? Was this? I think. Was it FF telling me about this one? Generation Zero. Like cool. Maybe it was Snap. Like it's kind of like Horizon. I think. Zero Dawn. Chalonich, you said 1982 earlier. I was like, why is... If this was the same number, I would have been like, all right, let me write this number down. Because I don't know what's going on. If I'm supposed to be looking up for this number or what. But you said 82, was saying 89. All right, carry on. Dang. Go on, play. All right, Xbox. If the trailer ain't working, that's definitely gonna kill my faith in the game. I need to play this 1 minute trailer. Microsoft, $1 billion computer company. What? You killing me. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. I'm gonna give you a bite. You ain't for real. I don't know what y'all got going on with that. Microsoft. It's a 1.5-minute trailer, bruh. On the storefront. Days Gone is what I was looking for. Days Gone. We remember. Let's put this in our wish list. Watching this Devil May Cry, Mass Effect, both of these, I'm not gonna say nothing. Daisy, I'm still watching as well. Chrono Odyssey, still no dates. Just make sure I don't miss this, because I do want to try Daisy. I feel like it could be, like I said, Extraction
Itch
RP.
and rash of moderate to severe eczema
I am gonna
disrupts
get
my
Daisy.
skin.
I am actually.
Despite
I'm
treatment,
add it to the
it's
list.
still not.
I'm gonna add it to the list for our like nighttime like stuff. Daisy, Days Gone. Mass Effect was like $5 the other day. This whole trilogy was like $5. Devil May Cry was like 10 whenever we saw it. But they were at different times. And there are also at times where we were really extremely tight. And I'm big on like committing, like when it comes to having willpower and being like, no, I'm not gonna buy this because I know I need to spend the money on this. So I didn't get them, but we got them on our wish list. If they do drop back down, you know, we got Black Friday right around the corner. DayZ is always going from full price to half price all through the year. So I'm not tripping on this. Hoping it comes back down even lower than this. Again, around like Black Friday, whatever. Now, Arc Raiders is up top because, you know, we just trying to be ready for that. That's probably the game I'm most excited for on this list. It is. Days Gone, though. Let's add it to our wish list. How do we do that? All right. That way it'll just be there. Now, it's not priority. It's not priority right now. But it is something I am interested in. It is something I am interested in. Schumann, what's up, Schumann? Yeah, even when we played for a long time, I know, bro. I know. It is a good, the guy on the motorcycle. Yes, Days Gone. Yes, that is the one. We watched that trailer, man. Schumann, good to see you, first of all. Hey, and Flair in this mug, too. Everybody pulling up. What's up? Come on in, y'all. We just chilling. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. Here we go. Yes. Chilling and preparing new stream schedule. I'm gonna show y'all this right now, actually. Okay. Take a good little look. Take a little screenshot if you need to just understand when the Power Hour streams are gonna happen. And I'm talking about RP Power Hour streams, high energy, high comedy things that we do. Okay, you already know it's a stream. Sometimes I like doing stuff like this, like adding little refining details for me to like help my mind really lock in. Like we know it's a stream, but we want RP comedy. I want something to be funny. I want it to be role play, energized. Right? We're gonna have our marble races kicking off. Marble races in chat. our Energizer/Ghost City Discord portals. As some of you know, those Discord portals are different locations in the Discord where you can come and chat with me in the different scenes that we go to here on stream when we have the green screen on and all that. Going to some type of possible mini game. I don't know. I feel like it says some type of Roblox has to have something, right? Roblox has a lot of games. I feel like we can find something on Roblox. I'm gonna type in Roblox, bro. Let's put it here. All right, because I know there's something. There's something in there. Fall Guys. I'm gonna put the possible. Can I slant this? I don't know how to like make it italicize. Possible mini game. I guess I could differentiate here. Yeah. Look at Discord. Look at Discord. What am I looking for? What? Oh, what are you and Snap talking about? Why? Put it on your. What are you talking about? For the thing. What is happening? All right. Oh, wait. He says, look, well, I finally got it. I see your picture. So wait, what did you get? Because you know, I'm really disconnected with Marvel Rivals. I don't know anymore. I see Winter Soldier. I see it's a different skin, but I don't know what you got though. I see a little red S. Hold on, let's show these stats. Max proficiency, huh? That you right there, huh? Dying Light the Beast is something that interesting. So this the menu. Kinda. It's an idea. Of what you could expect, really. No games are concrete. And really that. Yeah, nothing's really concrete when it comes to like the games, because you know we'll just kind of feel and see what's really the interest and the fun thing right now. That's the most optimal thing that works the best. And shooters can always be, or games can be always added. It's pretty open, but I do want you guys to have an idea of what we do like to play, because that's one thing I'm learning the most about myself with trying these different like elements of content in games. Is like there's games I like, there's games I like for the intent of the stream way better than other things I might like off stream. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of time, 90% of the time, 95% of the time, I'm not gaming off stream. Yeah, hero usage. Okay, hero usage time reaches 60 minutes. Oh, okay, so you've done this 8 times. That's 8 hours on Winter Soldier, which is a lot because Marvel Rival games be lasting like, I don't know. Well, I guess if it's saying 60 though, I feel like the games be lasting like 10, maybe 15 minutes. land 40 final hits. I know you've landed more than 40 final hits. I mean, there was even a game where this might be just for this season or what, because I know that we both had like 40 kill games we were talking about. So I don't, like I said, I don't really be keeping up with the game to know enough, but I know you do have more. I know you be doing your thing, and I see this is repeated, so these are just different sections. So yeah, I was like, because that don't make sense. I was like, 8. I know you played more than that, but it's here, and it probably keeps going. I see you, bro. I see you, man. I see you. Congratulations, Again. I gotta say that's probably something I do like really kind of. I can say I had fun with. that. I can say I had fun with that on Marvel Rivals. That was pretty fun. Hitting them again, streaks popping off. But yes, DayZ will be making his way here. We are gonna get that this holiday season. Things are on track to get that for sure. And like I said, if all these get on sale, we'll have all these. And I want to finish my RE series, man. We still got Resident Evil 2, bro. Like honestly, I don't even think I got much of Resident Evil 1 yet. I might download this right now. Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 with Game Pass. There it is. How big is it? 22 gigs? I might put it on the D drive. Because it's not a shooter. I don't need it to load fast or nothing like that. I'm gonna just download it, get it ready. It's just, I know that we're in a spot though where it's like I gotta beat that mug and get ready to like go into this. I'm gonna just install it right now, just to keep it going. You said more than 8 hours? Yeah. I knew that wouldn't. I knew that was just probably seasonal or some type of like broken up into pieces. Shadow, you said I don't know, I'm trying stuff. So that means I can play that too. Shoot me excited. Let's go. Get ready for Biohazard. Oh, is that a newer? I think a newer Resident Evil, right? I think I seen that. So I'm gonna get number 1 first, because I never played it, and catch up. Catch up to me in one night. Yeah, cause hey man, you've watched some walkthroughs or some gameplay already. Not only have you watched me play, so you kind of know what already not to do. So that's a big plus in that game, bro. That's a big plus in that game. Keep you from wiping an hour and a half multiple times. You know, if I played it from start to finish, I could get to where I'm at right now in one night. A good like little 3 hour, maybe 2 hour. You know, go here now. Now I need to go here. 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 And I'm sure speedrunners do it even crazier. But 2 is so good. Yeah, 2 is the one I'm most excited for because that's the one that. Thank you for that sub. Showing your love. God dang, this is just test for the Go City Select. You say what? Hey.
Boost by Samurai_Kickass engaged.
Hey.
Yo, what's up, man? Today is my birthday. I'm out celebrating it now.
Hey, Samurai, let's go. Wait a minute, Samurai. Bro, happy birthday. Thank you for coming through with the goddamn Samurai. Let me see. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Yeah, boy, yeah. That beat ain't gonna drop fast enough for me. Bring it back. Energy I got. I was in the reserves. I got it. Damn right. Damn right. Damn right. Damn right. Samurai, samurai, samurai. Happy birthday, dog. Waiting for the backer reserves to kick in. Thank you for that sub. Showing your love. Hey! This is just a test. What is it now? Vertical City Select. You say what? Hey! Hey!
Boost by DDDD47 engaged.
Oh,
What's going on in here?
Oh, God dang! God dang! God dang! God dang! God dang! God dang! Do your thing! God dang! Do your thing! God dang, did he? God dang, did he? Hype train for Samurai's birthday. I ain't done yet. Dee Dee, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good with you? What's good with you? That dog should have bit you. What's good with you, boy? Thank you for that sub. Showing your love. This is just a test. For what? Vertical City Select. You say what? Hey. You're saying hey.
Boost by Shadow XX 512 engaged.
5. Thank you for that sub. 5. Showing your love. Yes. This is just a test. Of what? Vertical City Select. What you say? What you gonna say? Hey. 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 Hey.
Boost by Flare Flex JR engaged.
Oh yeah. Thank you for that sub. And what you do? Showing your love. You showing love for who? This is just a test. For everybody? Vertical City Select. For who? Hey. The Go City Select.
Boost by Darth Smashy engaged.
Thank you for that sub. Showing your love. This is just a test. For everybody and what? Vertical City Select. What you saying to him? Hey, hey, hey.
Boost by its quarter engaged.
Hey. Thank you for that sub. Hey now. Showing your love. Hey. This is just a test. Right on now. Vertical City Select. Saddle up, saddle up. Hey. Hey.
Boost by the Great Derpening engaged.
Thank you for that sub. Showing your love.
Yeah.
This is just a test.
For who now?
For the Go City
Just for the
Select.
select. Hey, You see with
Boost
your
by
eyes.
cenat engaged.
Destroyed. What? Wait, what? For who? Wait. God dang. I don't know if that's fake or not. But I know right now we on top. Happy birthday, Samurai. Y'all done warmed up now. The reserve to kick in. You see, that's the thing about the Ghost City. Sometimes we up, sometimes we down. Just know, we're gonna always ride through town. Hey, 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 hey. Get it up now, get it up now, get it up now, get it up, get it up now. I ain't felt this invigorating in a while. I like it. Reality. Fight it. Fight it. I don't care how sick I am. I don't care. Happy birthday, Samurai. Shout out to Dee Dee. Shout out to Showman. Everybody. Give this love. Showing love. It's around the world. It's all around the world. Hop in. You need a ride. Get in. No seatbelt required. That's just a sample. That's just a sample, I reckon. Until our full time to shine arises. You've done well, Ghost City. You've outdone yourself. You reminded me of who I am. Stay buck wild.
Oh, Fortnite. Oh, I love Fortnite. I love Fortnite. You gonna finish that pizza? Can I have your pizza? Yeah. You can take all the pepperonis. Just give me just cheese pizza. I'll give you 3 tokens. Shit. I'm sick, it's real. I'm sick, it's real.
but I'm determined. And that's just as real. We rise. We ride. You've outdone yourself, Ghost City. You've outdone it well. Always remember, you're going to have your sick days, your tired days. But you can still stay focused and determined. You can still claim a victory how you can. Your mindset is everything. It's already won. I reckon I'm heating up a bit. I ought to cool it down. Yeah. Now then. This is around my neck. Ah. Ah. What's going on with that? What's going on with that? Right.
That's what we're gonna add to the list. We're gonna add new headphones. Again, happy birthday, Samurai. I gotta get out this little quiet with full body sweat. Now, what did we? Yes. Schumann gifted a sub to Kai. I was like, what's going on? I was like, I know he's not in here. I'm not saying that I don't believe, but you know, may the algorithm be in our favor. But I was just like, hold on. Let's go. Mic kind of low. Oh, music's kind of high. Music's kind of high. Let me dial it back. Let me dial it back. Okay. One thing we got to do is add. We got to add headphones because we are preparing. Thank you guys so much for the support. Shout out W Ghost City for all the subs that is coming through. Again, big shout out to Samurai. Happy birthday, bro. I'm glad y'all celebrating and enjoying yourself, man. Mine was the 16th. But I didn't stream, or at least I didn't say anything. I didn't let y'all know or do anything like that. Because just energy and everything. I wanted to do something special. But probably next week, me and Baby Ghost are going to go to a Chinese buffet and just have some good food. He really enjoys those. I enjoy them too. But he loves seeing all the options. So what we did was have some cinnamon rolls. Some cinnamon rolls by the lake when he got off the bus. They just hung out. Had a special little treat. Enjoying nature. So yes, bro. Enjoy your time, man. Happy birthday, bro. And yes. Headphones. Let me not forget that. Resident Evil 2 is downloading for when we do get ready for that. I guess it's time. I guess it's time to let go of these bad boys, huh? They done lasted a good while, bruh. They done did everything they supposed to do and more. I don't really know, like, I don't keep up with headphones drops or anything like that, but let me make sure this is back on the screen just so y'all will see. If you haven't yet, screenshot this. I'm gonna put above Games Plus. Above plus. But yes, this is to give you an idea for our next ideas, or sorry, our next little flow we're gonna try to do. This this block right here, I'm not really sure. It's like sometimes it's probably gonna be like a 6:30 to like 8 thing, or an 8:30 or 9ish to 10:30 thing. It was like an hour and a half, an hour here, power hour, and then an hour, or it was like something about a couple hours in the evening. So if you haven't screenshot this, this is what we're gonna try to roll out with for the weekdays. Okay, I'll even put weekday, because I mean, not that it's needed. You already know. Weekends is kind of just whatever. We might be here a full 3, 4, 5 hours, or whatever, how that goes. But this is our weekday idea of like just how things could flow. Yeah.
Even with my mom's Alzheimer's, we've still been close. But when she developed agitation that may happen.
Let me think. Samurai, where are you, by the way, bro? Where are you out there? What's good, man? Dee, thank you for coming through. Yeah, the whole crew in this mug. Let's go. Oh, part of our Energizer is gonna be having our Ghost City song, bruh. I gotta make sure I put like having like the song in the background. I wanna do something like that. Just put song, I guess. Just put SG. Having our Ghost City song in the background, bro. I thought of another part for it, to like have that gap of just like something in the background as we're without the lyrics. I just have like this production idea I want to do. Of just having the song looping. Having the song looping. But I guess to finish the song, I'm gonna have to really wake my melody. Probably not even be able to track that until like mid next week, and my voice is kind of all the way back. Something like that. So yeah, learning the types of games that I really like. I think I really understand like what I want to do in these blocks, which is why, like I said, some of those games that work well in the afternoon or work well in the evening won't be for like our power hour streams. Because I really do miss that high energy, just blasted right into action hour. This isn't with the 20 and 1 with magic. Oh, you're talking about character. Hope he sees me one day, man. I hope so too, man. To send some love, I would highly appreciate that. Highly appreciate that. I was just watching a clip with him and Mike Epps. If you don't know who Mike Epps is, it's the dude. I said the dude from Next Friday. I feel like he was on Friday After Next as well. The one that played Day Day. And so anyway, it's funny because he shared some information today, or at least the clip I saw today. He was talking about trying again, like, you know, the mentality of just like being a hustler or doing what you do to keep living out your dreams. Whether like you flipping burgers and that don't work. Okay, well now you go and you start, I don't know, selling tools, and selling tools didn't work, so now you go and now you're working at Walmart don't work, so you try again and you go working somewhere else. And he's just talking about how just getting up, keeping a sense of humor, getting back up, keeping a sense of humor about it, and you know, going and trying again. And when I went to play Super People today, I was like, man, this game then came back out for the third or fourth time now. And now it's not free anymore. Now it's $14.99. And I kind of had that mentality shift of like, I was like, what are these devs doing, bro? Like, why did they put zombies in here? Why did they bring it back and now they're charging and and I was like, you know what? They trying again. You said mic cut? Oh, my mic's in. I see it going through. But anyway, I was just like, they trying again, bro. I was like, they trying again. And I respect it. Because they haven't buried this game, bro. It's not a hyperscape. It's still here. It's not spell break. It's, you know, it hasn't been deleted and removed forever. Like, it's still here. And it's like, I can't knock it. I can't knock that like principle. Because we done a lot of that, of trying again, you know? We done a lot of that. So it's just funny that you did that with Kai, and that video today really stuck with me. It left an impression on me with him talking to Day Day. And Mike Epps. And yeah, Super People, blah, blah, blah. So it's all that to say, man, be sure to not count yourself out. No matter how much of a fool you think you might have looked in the past, no matter how maybe uncomfortable you might feel with trying a different angle of approach or a different request for support or whatever, like, bro, you are worth fighting for. Your ideas and your dreams are worth fighting for. They are. It is worth getting up and trying again, taking a different approach, taking a different angle. It is. It's in you for a reason. You are valuable. So yeah. Now I'm gonna blow my nose and we're gonna get back. You said I think it's all over just right now. Having micro stutters. Oh, okay. Yeah, try refreshing might help you out. Unless, no, we haven't dropped any frames. Oh wait, no, the bitrate did drop quite a bit. Let me know if y'all are getting any lag. It could be because we're downloading RE. Maybe I could pause this. Daniel Les, what's good, Daniel? I see you, man. Welcome on in, bro. What's good? But yes, if you haven't screenshot this, it's gonna be, like I said, this last block is gonna be somewhere in this gap. Somewhere in this gap of 6:30, 10:30. Somewhere in there is gonna be a stream in the evenings. And I don't know if it's gonna be a daily with both of those right now. Just know that these are going to be our expected times. This is what I've had a schedule when I first started off and all that, but when life kind of got crazy, having baby goals and pandemic and blah, 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 like life was pretty wild when it came to like locking in times. But this is somewhat an idea of just when to expect streams. So yeah. Now, like I said, Black Friday is coming, or just the holiday sales are coming, and there are quite a few stream dates I would like to do. Of course, the car, we still got our alternator, we got our new wrenches that we're gonna try to pop off. Thinking about, I almost did it today, but when I went out there and I started cleaning out my car, I felt super drained. I was like, yeah, I need to rest, bro. Like, just plain and simple, body's letting me know, don't go out there sweating 2 liters trying to crank on a bolt right now, or I'm gonna be down for the count a lot harder. Oh, you said your Twitch crashed. I see. No problem, bro. Welcome back. I thought so. Yeah, wait. I thought so, because I remember you used to comment on YouTube as well. But man, I appreciate that, man. Thumbs up the video while you're there. I appreciate you supporting and jumping over however you can. That Dylan is the other name. That's a frequent viewer on Twitch that I thought maybe, or sorry, YouTube, where I thought maybe that's who you were. But that's Dylan. Okay, save this. Save this as sketch. Okay. Things I gotta get. Things I'm planning for upgrade plans. It's not too hard. Upgrade plans. I'm gonna get gotta get some headphones. Cause once these break, bro, I'm alright. Just bear with me. Alright, brain sick. Y'all see me trying everything I freaking can. Headphones. A GPU. Why is that like that? Okay. I want to try to get a 450 Super or higher. super or what? Greater? All right. A chair, because I've been sitting in a broken chair. I know y'all don't really notice because I use a standing desk for most of the time, and I've kind of just like cooperated with it. But my chair's been broken for 3 years. It has this crazy weird lean, which is why I'm always kind of like y'all probably have noticed me being out of camera a little bit. It's pretty annoying. But it was just like a little $30-$40 chair off of Amazon, which I'm probably gonna get again. It's just so happened mine was like kind of defective, I guess. Mine was kind of defective, I guess, and that's alright. That's something we can deal with, especially for that price point, and having a standing desk as well. Wasn't sitting too much, but now that we're working in the warehouse, always on our feet, sitting down, it's definitely going to be something more frequent. It's for the nighttime, for the chill nighttime streams. I don't know if I'm gonna get these insoles now or what. I'm probably not gonna wait. I'm gonna just put them here anyway. Maybe we'll get another pair, because I kind of need some insoles like now. Chad, if y'all have any ideas or just things that, I don't know, maybe you're interested in upgrading for your PCs, or just things you're interested in getting, definitely let me know. I said insoles. I tied it to upgrade plans because when I think of like standing in my standing desk and chair, I think of my feet. I have a mat, so I don't have to worry about that. Just gotta bring it back out. I feel like our lighting, we have a ring light we've been working with since like 2019, and it's been doing its thing. 2020, it's been holding it down. I don't know if I should try to get like a new ring light. I'm gonna say that because I do need something to be compatible with content, like phone content and stuff. So if I get a ring light, I can just move that mug around. If I get them other like studio lights, it's gonna be more stationary, so maybe not necessarily that. You see, I said they added a proximity chat game, and what, really? No, I did not see. Oh, I see now. So speaking of Chuck E. Cheese, they added a new proximity game chat. I see. No way, bro. What is it like, DD? What are you doing there? Is it like regular? Is it like regular battle royale, but just with prox chat? Bro, God dang it! Just the hard thing about Chuck E. Cheese. It's hard to. I can't just say no. I can't just say no to Chucky. I mean, everyone likes a little Chuck E. Cheese every now and then. I gotta see for myself. Fortnite proximity chat. Okay, hold on. Fortnite proximity chat. Is it Jinxie? Alright, let's see what he's doing in this mug. Oh, wait, hold on. Resident Evil is gonna. The download is going to make it kind of hard. Let's pause this. Pause. There we go.
This is for the explorers, the wanderers.
No Man's Sky.
Where others see darkness.
Gotta say, seeing that game
They
rise
see
back up,
stories to
that's
be
something I
told.
never saw coming.
Worlds waiting to be found.
Like, I didn't think potential was in this.
They expand our horizons. They reach farther. They go first. While others sleep.
I'd like to normally, when I get on Fortnite, I like to be at least half chubbed. So let me fix my skin here. Let me fix my skin. I like to be at least half chub on Fort. You guys?
They like to be at half what?
I'd like to normally, when I get on Fortnite, I like to be at least half chubbed. So let me fix my skin here. Let me fix my skin. I like to be at least half chub on Fort.
Is he talking about?
Perfect. Perfect. All right.
Get me out of here. All right.
Chug splash. Everybody get together. Get together. Chug splash. Oh, I left party on accident. Wait, can you read that? I don't know who's.
Yo, we got some friendlies. Yo,
guys, get over here. No, get over here. Guys, get out.
Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Oh, I see a mic. Okay. I can kind of see a mic.
Hey, let's go. Go on the top of the roof. Go on the top of the roof. Hurry up. Go on.
Yo,
Ice, come on.
Yo, bro. Yo, chill with. Yo, wait. What button do I click?
That was some real Jinxie frustration right there. That was you can see right through that. That's how he really be sounding. I bet when he playing off stream, bro. Right
yo, wait.
Go on.
Yo,
Ice, come on.
Yo, bro. Yo, chill with. Yo, wait. What button do I click?
If he would have drove off, Jinxie probably.
Yo, bro.
Game,
Listen, our code word is gonna be B. When I say.
It's gonna be what?
Listen. When I say B.
All right, come on, man. I gotta find some of those. Okay. He's just doing his thing. Shout out to Jinxie doing his thing. I want to hear this proc chat though a little bit. What proc chat? Wait, Fortnite proximity chat with famous YouTubers. Was he?
The new crafted flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted
Dang,
recipes
pizza?
with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one.
I know y'all hit that with a water bottle. Ain't no way the meatballs gonna be glistening by the time they come out that box.
Alright, today we're going to be playing the new game mode. It's called Delulu. It's basically proximity chat, but in Fortnite. You're like a solo, and your goal is to find 3 other people to team with, and then you just try to win the game, basically. And when I recorded this
so you team with them.
Game mode was only available to people with creator codes. So there's a lot of famous people in my games. Wait, who is that? I heard someone.
They're amazing, bro.
Hello? Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
That sound like
Yo.
Yeah.
You want to team up?
Oh, it's... Sure, dude.
All right, bet.
He almost blew his cover. He said, "Oh, it's sure, dude." He almost said, "Oh, it's Courage."
Team up?
Oh, it's...
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, you want to team up?
Oh, it's... Sure, dude.
All right, bet. Prem FN. No way.
Sure, dude.
Are you actually Prem FM?
Are you actually Courage JD, dude?
Yeah. You're the one that on me in Cypher's tournament.
Okay, so they know each other. Okay.
Just know the money I won.
Okay.
Dude, what's up?
Oh my gosh.
On time no see. How you been?
I see you guys. I see
Oh
you
wow,
guys.
so this,
Good. How are you?
What's going on over
We're
here?
we're trying to get you the win, dude. That's our mission.
Davey.
Hey, right here. Is that really Bush
Yeah.
What's going on over here, bro?
Michael, I hit the chug splash.
see, man, they need a good. What y'all doing over here? I hear a lot of talking in my ear. Who's this guy? We're trying to play the game. let me see that fishing pole. You know this trick never gets old. You throw it out there and then you reel something in. Oh, he actually caught something, man. Well, I'm out of here. I'm gonna take the Chuck Splash on over here. Well, I'll see y'all in the last ring. We gonna be the #1 team. Yeah, like I see us in the element. We in that camaraderie, that chaos. We are ready. And we're already there. We rise.
He's only 40 shields.
Thank you.
I need some of that too. Appreciate it. Wait, they're planning to kill Bush Camp Dad.
Who?
The kids on the hill, on the hill, on the hill, on the hill.
I got us.
Bush Camp Dad, people are trying to assassinate you. People are trying to assassinate you.
Talk to them real quick.
People are trying to assassinate you.
They're coming,
No killing Bush Camp.
Dang!
Was he the guy?
No time. That's why I hate this game, bro. Ooh, that's why I hate this game, bro. That's why I hate this game, bro. Ain't no way. Bro didn't have half a second. Bro's toes couldn't even grip the grass when he hit the floor, bro. Just toes couldn't even grip the grass to understand the motives on why is he in the bubble. Dang, man. Nice shot, but god dang, that time to kill.
Bush Camp Dad, people are trying to assassinate you. People are trying to assassinate you.
Talk to them real quick.
People are trying to assassinate you.
They're coming.
No killing Bush Camp.
Bow.
Was he the guy?
No. Venom.
Don't.
And look, he wasn't even the guy. Bro out the game. Bro out the game that quick. Wasn't even the guy. Bro was just trying to get to the party. He had ice that was melting. He was just trying to put the ice in the cooler, bro. Bro walked in. Hey, I got the. Hey, let me put the. Sorry, I'm late. I just. Out the game. Now everybody else still having fun. And he got.
It's not him.
Venom, I think it's Venom.
Everybody's still having fun.
Yeah,
Get
down.
Don't do it, Venom.
Don't do it, Venom.
Why'd you guys kill me?
Assassination!
Oh my god.
No.
They killed the president. They killed the president.
I ripped it. No. This Twitch Devon guy killed him. I don't know why, but this Devon guy like stream snipes Bush Camp Dad and kills him every time. It's weird. No, bro.
Where is Devon?
But we got our revenge. We found Devon and killed him.
How did these cheeks
It's
taste,
not weird.
man?
Taste some.
Yeah,
It's what you
Devon.
did to
Go
get
ahead,
kind
eat up,
courage.
man.
Come on, Devon. Why'd you kill Bush Camp Dad, dude?
That's why he's fucking dead. That's why he's dead. This is why he's dead.
That's why he's made more money than you'll ever make in your life.
That's why he's fucking dead.
Loser.
See you, Devon.
Okay, bro. All right. So that is proc chat. That's a good element. That's a good element. They needed that. I feel like all battle royales need proc chat, bro. All battle royales. Just that like chaos of somebody's close, somebody's talking. I don't know if they're like, it just creates elements. You can hunt and antagonize or whatever. Or you can, how they're doing, kind of like just creating camaraderie and like a sense of narrative, of like protecting somebody, or let's be teams, or let's whatever it is. That's cool. I gotta say, that's tight. And that we might have to fill our cargo pockets with tokens and pizza crust. One more time. We might have to fill our pockets with tokens and pizza crust. And have a grand old Chuck E. Cheese time. We'll keep it in mind. I may not be the best, but I'm gonna keep it smooth through this Chuck E. Cheese mess. I like that. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I might not be the best, but I'm gonna keep it cool through this Chuck E. Cheese, man.
Cram. Hmm?
Let's go, man. God, man. He had the meat sticks. He was delivering the meat sticks, bro. The Slim Jim. Everybody leaving with a heartache and heartburn, bro. Headache and heartburn. He was delivering the meat sticks. God. I swear, man, it's such a particular, I don't know, feeling. Because when I had one again, this summer, it felt like that, bro. It felt the same way. Some of them chemicals and that artificial. Is it even real meat in a Slim Jim? I had to look this up. Slim Jim nutritional facts. Slim Jim next letter. Nutrients. Hey, I didn't like how that looked. Okay. Don't ruin it for you. I have to save each other this. If no one's gone, I gotta. Okay, this is beef, pork, mechanically separated chicken. So I don't know what that means. You might be eating some oils, maybe some metals. No, I'm just playing. But yes, it has beef and pork in it. Okay. And, you know, all the other stuff in there too. But I was just curious because, you know, some things you can straight up read and it'll say, oh, these are potatoes, or these are corn chips, or whatever, or something like that. And you'll read the ingredients, and not a thing in there will say potatoes, or whatever your ingredient is. So I was just curious if this was gonna say like tofu, or artificially created meat texture product, something like that. I don't know. I just wanted to check. Bite into a Slim Jim. Eat meat. Bite into a Slim Jim. Eat meat. That dude was kind of weird. But I think that was the whole like premise of like Slim Jim. It was like weird, rebel, kind of quirky snack, you know. Battlefield 6. My gosh, I forgot, bro. Yeah. I'm glad you said it. Battlefield 6 is definitely going to be a game we're checking out. Let me sit up. Okay, speaking of sitting up, mic. I need a new mic clip. Because I know my mic used to always like be sitting up and then rotate. It'll just fall over. Well, we got a new mic clip, or a new mic stand, and it was working for a while, but I think the clip is the part that's just not gripping the threads too well, so we taped it. And I thought it was taped pretty secure. But I see it starting to kind of like come undone and leave that sticky residue every time I like move my mic. I can't stand that. Anyway, I think a mic clip. Mic clip. Alright, headphones, GPU, chair, ring light, mic clip. And honestly, that's I guess if we could just think of anything, a longer printing cable. I'm sure we can probably find that on Facebook Marketplace. All these things, actually, I could be looking out for. Longer printer cable. That's what our drum set connects to. Connects via like a printer type cable. But like I said, I can always look at these smaller things. These low risk things from Facebook Marketplace for a good deal and stuff. I actually just bought a tool belt because that tape measure, we gotta have this 35-foot tape measure on our hip to measure the steel beams in the factory and all that. So like, if I had my little 25, which was always, I always felt like was an overkill because I was doing tile work at that time, remodeling and tile, sheetrock. And nothing's ever really over 25 foot in the house that's going up on the wall, on the ground. So when I got there and they were like, oh, we don't use 25, we need 35. I was like, okay, let's get it done. So anyway, I got a little tool belt off Facebook Marketplace because got tired of that mug falling off and just pulling my dang pants down. It's a whole hunk of about 4 pounds. I feel like 3 pounds, 4 pounds on the hip with the gloves. Anyway, we'll keep an eye out for that stuff. My clip didn't pretty good. Yes, sir. Battlefield 6 though, we will be on that. We will be giving that one a try. Any idea if it's going to be free to play? Every day the beta you played, we tried. Unfortunately, they didn't give it to us. Or no, wait, they did, but we had to do something else. We had to miss out on that one. We had to miss out on that one due to some settings in the BIOS, some BIOS settings I was asking for. But does that one have a release date? Oh, October 10th. So in like 3 weeks. October 10th. Okay. All right. Added that at all.
Hey, stop playing with your fanny pack. You need the bearskin tactical hoodie for...
Yeah, Fortnite having proc chat is pretty cool.
What's up guys, my name is Ace, and yesterday we got a bunch of brand new Battlefield 6 gameplay from content creators. They got some early access for a capture event to play on the new maps, or the maps that we didn't play in the beta. And with this being an updated build of the game, there's actually a bunch of gameplay changes and improvements that were made from the beta build of the game that we can already see present. And that's what I'm going to be honing in on in today's video. I'm not going to be talking about new items and things that we didn't see in the beta that way. I'm specifically talking about things that have changed from beta until now. And let's just dive right into this with the auto spotting mechanic. Now with this, I'm not talking about the team spotting mechanic that you see with like recon, for instance, when you aim down sight or if you manually spot. I'm just talking about when you have an enemy somewhat centered on your screen. They automatically get that diamond or Dorito that appears above their head, and oftentimes this is all you see. You don't even see the character model all that well or at all, but you can see the Dorito and you know just to shoot below it. And in the beta, this was extremely forgiving. However, in this build that content creators got to play on, we saw that toned back drastically. So let's look at a few examples, and first I'm going to show you what this looked like in the beta with a few clips. And as you can see, even at a bit of a distance here, these enemies are spotted almost instantly as long as they're somewhat toward the center of my screen, even when I'm not aiming down sight at them. And I often found myself noticing the diamond before I ever even recognized that there was a character model there because of how forgiving this was. Whereas after, let's have a look at some gameplay from Operator Drewski. I will of course leave links to all of the sources that I use here for the little gameplay clips I pull out. And in this, in some situations, there's no Dorito or Diamond appearing above their head at all throughout the entire process of him getting a kill. Whereas other times, you can see a hollow Diamond appear, and that's something that wasn't present in the beta build of the game. And as far as we can tell, that appears to be an indicator that this is only showing for you, it's not showing for your teammates. And that's to differentiate from the solid Diamond, which is showing that that player is showing up for your entire team because he either got spotted by a teammate or he's firing an unsuppressed or non-flash hider gun, which we'll talk about in a bit. Now with this hollow Diamond, it does appear there's also a small delay before this will appear on your screen once the character model is visible on your screen. So unlike in the beta build where that Diamond would pop up basically instantly the moment that character model was visible, there is a little bit more of a delay, so it's not as forgiving there. And there also appears to be a hard range cap on this form of the auto spotting. And as far as I can tell, it appears to be 20 to 25 meters, roughly in that range. Because in this situation right here, we can see that hollow Diamond doesn't appear above the enemy's head at all throughout this engagement. And we can also see the flag indicator is 19 meters away in this situation, and he's a little bit further back than 19 meters. I'd guess he's somewhere like 23 to 28 meters away. Whereas as he pushes up, we can see against that same player, now he suddenly has a Diamond and he's in a closer quarter situation. So that leads me to believe that that hard range cap on this auto spot Diamond is about 20 to 25 meters. And I think this is a fairly significant and great gameplay related change that they made from the beta build of the game. I think the auto spotting was way too forgiving in that.
Sleep,
I often found myself getting kills where I couldn't even see the character model, but I could see the Diamond and I can shoot below a Diamond. And I also found it a little bit confusing at times when there was a Diamond that would appear. I didn't know if that meant only I could see that Diamond or if my teammates were also seeing that Diamond. So it's nice to see that clear visual differentiation now between those two. So that's the first big change I've noticed from the beta. The second one is a change to our health regeneration rate as well as behavior from the beta. What I was noticing watching this new gameplay is it seemed like it was taking players longer to get back up to full health after taking damage, assuming there's no equipment or anything in the equation, like a supply pack allowing them to heal faster. So I went and timed some clips, and it turns out there are some clear differences here. When it comes to our health regeneration delay, so the amount of time it takes before you can start regenerating your health after the last time you took damage, this value was unchanged from the beta. It was 5 seconds in the beta, and it's 5 seconds in this new build as well. And if you take any damage within that 5 seconds, it resets that timer. However, the behavior of our health regeneration has changed. In the beta build of the game, when you started regenerating your health after that 5-second delay, it wouldn't actually be your health bar that regenerates first. There was a background bar that would appear, and that would have to fill up first, and then after that filled up, then your actual health would regenerate. Whereas in this more recent build, it's more basic. We don't have that background bar. It's just after 5 seconds, your health starts regenerating over time until it reaches the maximum.
I kind of like the little background bar.
However, the average regeneration rate, keeping in mind I am also factoring in that background bar regenerating first from the beta build, but the regeneration rate from the moment that 5-second delay finishes to the moment that we're back up to full health, in the beta, this was 20 HP per second, whereas in this new build, it's 10 HP per second. So assuming we take the exact same amount of damage in the beta build versus this new build, it's going to take us twice as long after that 5-second delay in order to get back up to full health with this newer build of the game. So very noticeably slower there. Now, of course, you can still use supply packs to trigger that health regeneration immediately and regenerate at a much faster rate as long as you're standing within the radius of it. And speaking of those crates and the radius, there were a couple other changes that were made here in this build. The first thing is the green indicator that would surround it and would get kind of spammy in the beta. That has just been removed entirely, so you're not going to see a bunch of green circles on the ground everywhere. And another thing I've seen pointed out a few times is in the beta build of the game with this crate, it also resupplies your gadgets if you're standing within the radius. And in the beta, if you were regenerating one of your gadgets by standing in the radius of the crate and then you moved away from it for a brief period of time, it would actually reset that progress. So then when you get back on the crate, you have to start from scratch with regenerating that. Whereas in this newer build of the game, it pauses your progress and you can pick up where you left off.
Something like that. What the hell is this? What they trying to do? What they? Right? They picked the very particular side to try
when
to
you get
go in
close
there.
to that crate again. So that's an interesting change, and it's nice to see that that's going to be a lot more forgiving in that way. After that, another big gripe throughout the beta was just how bright and large the scope glint was when a sniper was aiming down sight in your direction, and that has been drastically toned back. This is what it looked like in the beta. It was impossible to miss. This really stood out and caught your attention. Whereas now, this is what it looks like in the most recent build. This is significantly harder to notice. It's still there. You can definitely use that to your advantage to spot snipers a little bit easier than if there was no scope glint. But you're gonna have to be actively looking for it now. It's not something that's just gonna really grab your attention if it's on the edge of your screen, for instance. You've got to be scanning for these, and I think that's great. This seems to be in a much better spot. After that, the shotgun we had access to in the beta, the M87A1, this one saw a pretty drastic nerf to its hip fire spread. And the devs also mentioned they were going to be reducing the per pellet damage, but we don't know exactly what the difference is there. However, the spread change is very obvious, as we can see. This is what it looked like in the beta, and this is what it looked like in the most recent build. Keeping in mind, your field of view setting will have a slight impact on how this appears on your screen. So we can't really have a one-to-one comparison here without knowing the exact field of view he had on. But it's clear, regardless of field of view, this is a very big difference there. Next, something I saw initially pointed out by Westy is they significantly improved the defibrillator animation when you successfully defibrillate a teammate.
Like I said,
you see a nice flash on the screen. There's also a better audio cue with that as well when you successfully defib somebody. And that was a minor gripe I had in the beta. There wasn't really a separate audio cue as far as I could tell for a successful defib versus an unsuccessful one. And there was no clear in-game visual cue. You had to either look at your HUD to see if you got it, or you had to just like look back again to see, is that teammate still down or did I actually get him up? So this one is a fairly minor but very welcome change in my eyes. Another thing some of the content creators noticed when looking through the attachments is they either made some changes to the muzzles, or maybe they work exactly the same, but they just provided a significantly more accurate description. One big thing to point out here is when using any of the muzzle brakes, it mentions when you fire your gun, you will not only be showing up as a diamond on the mini-map for enemy players, that part is no surprise at all, that's fully expected. You will also be spotted in world as you're firing your gun for enemy players. And this means 3D spotting. That diamond will appear above your head in the world when shooting with one of the muzzle brakes. Whereas a flash hider will reduce the range at which you appear on the minimap, and it will eliminate that 3D spotting when firing your gun. So that diamond won't be showing up in the game itself, just on the minimap. And then finally, there is one particular setting that wasn't present in the beta, but is now present in this build, and this is the ability to toggle on or off that interior minimap zoom setting, which in the beta you might have noticed by default, when moving from inside a building to outside a building or vice versa, your minimap will scale accordingly. So inside a building, it'll be much tighter, and outside it will zoom out automatically. And some people like that behavior, other people don't. I personally don't like my minimaps changing sizes just based on where I'm standing on the map. I like having more consistency, and I like having that extra information, even if it's outside of the building that I'm currently in. I still want to know what's going on a little bit more big picture. Now we have the option to just control that for ourselves. If you like that, you can turn it on. If you dislike it, you can turn it off. And I think that's great. And there we go. Those are just a handful of key changes that I've noticed from the beta build of the game to the most recent build. And much of this, I suspect, is in a finalized state, and we are going to be seeing this exactly as it was in this build at launch. And in general, I'm really liking what I'm seeing here. It's nice to see that they're not only looking at some of the bigger picture things, but they're also taking a look at a lot of the minor pieces of feedback, the little things that on their own may seem fairly inconsequential, but when you add them all up, these are some really nice improvements. And I think combined, they are going to be making some very notable improvements to the general gameplay. Now, of course, these are just the things that I noticed and my thoughts on them, and this is where I want to hear from you guys in those comments down below. For those of you guys that have been watching the gameplay from these creators from the most recent build, are there any other changes you've noticed from the beta build of the game to this most recent one? And second, how are you feeling about the changes that I outlined in today's video, like the change to the auto spotting or the health regeneration rate? Just let me know all of those thoughts down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you.
Yep. My,
So, Ridge is already really good at the wallet and all the everyday carry stuff.
This dude makes some cool
I was
stuff.
surprised with how much they were able to do with their
techie
first...
kind of guy.
Hey guys, Level Cap here, and welcome to This Week in Gaming, your weekly news recap on everything going on in the world of video games. And this week, DICE invited content creators to playtest new Battlefield 6 content, and they announced some big changes for release. Escape from Tarkov's developers have landed in hot water yet again. Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchford has told players to ask for a refund if they're not happy with Borderlands 4, and
Wait, really? Is Borderlands 4 doing that bad? I don't think I've heard of that since like Cyberpunk. Straight asking for refunds. I wish I would have did it. I wish I would have did it.
And much more. Dice held another playtest for content creators.
I might have missed the deadline, or I think it was only for consoles or something. I don't remember.
To capture and showcase 2 of Battlefield 6's new launch maps. There's a remake of Battlefield 3's Operation Firestorm and a new large-scale map called Mirok Valley. If you want a full breakdown of the maps, modes, and content that'll be available during the playtest, stay tuned to the end of this video for a link to my full coverage. In general, the maps seem like they really
got over day 3 at Disney World. Wait, what? Oh, you man, hey, Dee, have a great time, bro. Have a great time. If you can, you already know. Take some pictures. You probably are, being a photographer that you is. Drop some in the Discord.
They help to flesh out the game's all-out warfare experience, as they both offer tons of vehicles and space to fight in. Since the playtest, DICE have announced a handful of key changes coming to the launch version of Battlefield 6. Controller aim assist will be dialed back. DICE have removed snap zoom, which centers your aim over a target when aiming down sights. They are also foregoing rotational aim assist. In most games, this typically rotates your character slightly to maintain tracking of targets. DICE are also going to reduce the sniper glint. In beta, using seemingly any optic on a sniper rifle would cause a visible glint that was very easy to see from even extreme ranges. It seemed a bit excessive, especially considering that glint had been exclusive to highly magnified scopes in previous Battlefield games. So it's nice to know that DICE is looking at this, although we don't know exactly what they're going to change with it. Escape from Tarkov just can't seem to escape its own controversy.
The crazy thing with Tarkov, though, is it's such a niche hardcore game that is well respected, I feel like. So the fact that they seem to be like getting caught up in drama or problems is like kind of weird. Like what? Like what's going on? I don't know.
Was recently added to the Steam store ahead of its 1.0 launch on November 15th. Players that already own the game via the Battlestate official website will have to rebuy the base edition of the game on Steam.
Wait. I own that's crazy. That's crazy. See, I was thinking about playing Tarkov I think I was talking to IDK Smiles when he was in chat. Oh, what's Baby Ghost's favorite Disney characters? Ooh. I don't know if Pixar is. Okay, let me think. Pixar. I don't know. Are Disney movies like Toy Story? Is that a Disney movie? Because he doesn't really watch many movies yet. Just him sitting still. He just hit that age to where he's like, he'll chill and sit through a movie, just for him specifically. But he likes How to Train Your Dragon, Toy Story. So like Buzz and Woody. We read a lot of those books in a collection. So like Ratatouille, Cars. Man, I'm trying to think. Yeah, Toy Story is Disney, Pixar. Okay, cool. So yeah, he likes Lightning McQueen, Buzz, Woody, How to Train Your Dragon. That's like his big one recently. Really liking that one. That's probably like his favorite right now because he's like really into dinosaurs and like reptiles, you know. So yeah. Dang, man. Yeah, I would say those are probably some of his top favorite. I have a collection book in there of like a lot of pieces from the movies as story form. So we read that quite a bit at night. He's always picking the stories and stuff. Be reading it on his own too. So, yeah. Man, Didi, I appreciate that, bro. Man, hey, and no pressure, man. No pressure. You don't have to do that, bro. No pressure. Enjoy your time, man. Enjoy your adventures. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right.
From there, their Steam version will be upgraded to the version they previously purchased.
He was asking about Lion King
Obviously, this
recently,
decision has drawn widespread criticism from players.
I don't want to show him Lion King because I don't want to show him I don't want him to see Mufasa and like have that idea of like, Dad, you know, like, I can't even watch. I'm not gonna be able to watch that with him.
Since many other games like Path of Exile 2 and Fallout 76
I feel like
provided
Lion King and Beauty and the
existing
Beast was
users
the
with
first
free Steam
movies
keys
that
when they
hit
were
me as a
added to the
kid. I was like,
platform.
I think
Escape
I'm
from Tarkov's standalone version will continue to function without changes, so it's not like you have to rebuy the game on Steam to keep playing it after the 1.0 launch. But players feel like this is yet
Lion
another
King and
attempt
Beauty
at
and the
penny-pinching loyal fans who have suffered through the developers' pay-to-win monetization tactics for quite a while. Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchford told players to and follow decision their Steam version will be upgraded to the players that
Crazy thing is that I own the battle ready game, whatever, so I would have to rebuy
the
it,
Steam
but
store ahead of its
Glad
1.0
he said
launch
that.
on November 15th. Players that already own the game via the Battle State official website will have to rebuy the base edition of the game on Steam. From there, their Steam version will be upgraded to the version they previously purchased. Obviously, this decision has drawn widespread criticism from players since many other games like Path of Exile 2 and Fallout 76 provided existing users with free Steam keys when they were added to the platform. Escape from Tarkov's standalone version will continue to function without changes, so it's not like you have to rebuy the game on Steam to keep playing it after the 1.0 launch. But players feel like this is yet another attempt at penny-pinching loyal fans who have suffered through the developers' pay-to-win monetization tactics for quite a while. Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchford told players to ask for a refund of Borderlands 4 if they were unhappy with its performance issues on PC. Players have been reporting a broad range of issues with the game like low FPS, declining FPS the longer the game is played, crashes, and game-breaking bugs. In response, Pitchford took to social media offering performance tuning advice that basically amounted to enable frame generation. Pitchford said that less than 1% of PC players have reported valid performance issues to Gearbox customer support. Meanwhile, clips and benchmarks of the game's poor performance have been flooding Twitter and the game's subreddit. The good news is, Gearbox have rolled out the game's first update, which addresses some of these performance issues as well as bugs and balance problems. Likewise, people other than Randy Pitchford, such as the game's creative director, have assured players that the performance problems are a top priority for developers.
Have you ever wanted to see your home from space? With this free satellite Earth Maps tool, you can zoom right.
After 15 years, there's finally a new skate game. EA released the long-awaited fourth entry to the iconic skateboard franchise this week as a free-to-play early access title on PC and consoles. Despite concerns about the game's graphics, general tone, and always online requirement, it's racked up over 2 million players in less than a week. EA confirmed the game will remain free-to-play after its early access period ends in about a year. The lawsuit between Krafton and the founders of Subnautica 2 studio Unknown Worlds just took a bizarre U-turn. The publisher has dropped a key argument justifying the termination of the founders. Initially, Krafton alleged that the studio founders were knowingly pushing to release the game despite it not being ready for launch. However, Krafton have dropped that allegation, instead saying the firings were due to the founders abandoning their duties and deceiving the publisher. And while it's easy to he said, she said in cases like this, it seems like the judge considers Krafton changing their tune as something all parties involved need to clarify going forward. The founders have alleged that they were fired so that Krafton could avoid paying out a $250 million bonus that was stipulated in the publisher's acquisition of the studio. And again, just saying those words out loud, that is way too much money to have as some sort of contingency agreement on a contract. Like, it's, you better get the wording right or the logic right of a $250 million bonus agreement. My God. Tencent are taking a bizarre legal angle in their response to a lawsuit by Sony. The publishing giant is developing a game called Light of Motirum that was originally conceived as an officially licensed spin-off of PlayStation's Horizon franchise. However, when Sony declined Tencent's pitch to license their IP, Tencent apparently just decided to do it anyway. Trailers for the game have shown a shocking similarity to the Horizon games in pretty much every way imaginable. But now Tencent are arguing that Sony are seeking a monopoly on genre conventions. They go on to say that Sony are suing over an unreleased project that merely employs the time-honored tropes embraced by scores of other games released both before and
that horse design looks just like Horizon. I don't even know if you can get around now.
After Horizon. Are tropes embraced by scores of other games released both before and after Horizon, like Enslaved, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Far Cry Primal, Far Cry New Dawn, Outer Wilds, Biomutant, and many more. They cited Horizon Zero Dawn's art director saying in a documentary about making Horizon that it was inspired by Enslaved Odyssey to the West. And while it is true that pretty much everything we do is inspired by something else, there's a big difference between inspired by and blatantly ripping off, and the courts are going to decide where that line lies. I'm rooting for Sony on this one, otherwise pretty much all intellectual property laws are going up in smoke after this case. In our final story this week, Valve just invented a new form of gambling to circumvent international gambling laws. The latest content update for Counter-Strike 2 introduced a new Genesis Terminal loot box system to the game. These loot boxes are free and given to players once a week. Once opened, they'll offer you a cosmetic item that you then have to pay for to collect. Players can decline the offer and the box will re-roll for a new item with a maximum limit of re-rolls per case. Item pricing is dynamic and based on how often these items are accepted, so less popular items will drop in price over time. And to be clear, the price for these items is real money, not XP or currency that you earn via gameplay. Players believe these new loot boxes skirt the gambling laws because the opening mechanic happens before you have to pay for anything. And I almost gotta admire Valve on this one because it's sort of genius in a somewhat diabolical way. Many players who aren't interested in a paid-for gambling system would just avoid opening loot boxes altogether because it's got a monetary interaction fee in the first place. But this one allows you to get into the gambling system with no upfront cost, and then if you win big, you're much more inclined to want to spend some money. And that wraps it up for today's episode of This Week in Gaming. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop me a like, subscribe for more content like this. And up next, check out that Battlefield 6 coverage of the 2 new maps. They look pretty darn good, plus there's a ton of new weapons and gadgets in there. And I also discussed them in the podcast this week further with Matimio, who was in the playtest with me.
Okay. I just finished my vitamins and I feel my body is lowering on down. It's about that time for me. I'm gonna show it again just in case you didn't see it already. Open. Upgrades. Upgrades. Schedule. Here is the streaming schedule. Like I said, all of this is the times for the power hour is pretty locked in. The times for the chill stream at the bottom, or that one right there. That starts at 6:30. I don't know if that's just a gap where it could fall. Could be like 6:30 to about 8, or maybe like 9 to about 10:30. Or I guess 9 to 11 could work too. That's 2 hours. So somewhere like in that little window, those could fall. If you haven't seen it yet, if you have a screenshot of that, that'll give you a good idea. All these games are, like I said, just something to give an idea of what could be played. I really want to try to get a mini game in there. That'd be fun. Something we can start on like a harder level and just kind of go at it for about 5 minutes. I feel like Trackmania used to be a game we played like that. Getting like our race of the day in. Trackmania is actually pretty cool about that too. Kind of like a cool, just fun thing to do. I used to really like car games. Burnout, Need for Speed. So we're gonna put that just to have. Trackmania. Just to try to remember. Trackmania. What days? This is like weekday. This is like weekday kind of thing. So just any day of the week you can expect these. So my goal is for every day to have the RP power hour. Like I want to at least do a power hour at least once every weekday. It's just that 1 hour, you know, to get in there and do something. Even if the power is like a little lowered, it's still just like that good hour to come in and like create some content, have a good time. To possibly hash out. I just remembered a piece, a very vital piece. What should be first? If we go marble races, yeah, going into the Energizer and then. Should I say reacts for later? It's just an hour, so I don't really know how much to really throw in there too much. You know what I'm saying? Reacts kind of go by in like 5 minutes. So maybe remove the possible mini game. And put reacts in the nighttime. But it's hard to react at the end of the day when it's the last of the tank. Like stuff be funny, but you know when your energy low, you're like, you know, you can't really like express too much. But this why is this the power hour? It's how high energy. Boom, go to the next thing. Boom, go to the next thing. Boom. So yeah. Possible mini game. We'll keep that like possible, like we said, possible. This whole first ordeal can take like 15 minutes. One, 2, and 3 can take like 15 minutes. About 15 minute, 20 minute mark, we're in our first game already. Glad I remember that. Okay. Gold City, thank y'all for rocking with me. You said we need a new Burnout-esque game. We do, man. Burnout was really cool. It was really cool. I think I had number 2 and 3. Really cool games, man. Need for Speed, Burnout, Midnight Club. Those games were fun. Really liked car games back then. I don't know. They just felt like a really explorative, cool games. Your boy gotta get off this mug. Get some rest and heal up so we can be at our best. Shout out to everybody that came through today in the stream. Thank y'all so much for the support, man. I was contemplating for a long time. And I was just like, I think I just need to eat. Let me just get some food, give myself a little energy. And say what's up to my people. Because your boy was feeling it. We were feeling it. You know, I might even add a mic to this list. To the upgrade list. That HyperX Quadcast mic looks pretty cool. But I want the XLR version if there is. I like how it kind of lights up. Yeah, I am leaving the stream, and I cannot do any RE tonight, bro. I can't even play a game. I can't even play a game, bro. I thought I was gonna get on Super People, but I don't have the energy, man. I'll be the zombie. I'll be zombieing it up. I will be the zombie. But we are gonna beat that game, bro. We are gonna play that one. We will be back on that one. Too much dancing early. Oh man. I had to send that boy Samurai for his birthday well, man. Oh, Samurai. It was fun, man. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Schumann, Chalonis, DD, Shadow, aka Daniel, Samurai again. Happy birthday, bro. Flair Flakes Jr. Yes, sir. And anyone else that swung through, lurking in the back. All the mods on duty and all of that. Schumann, I owe you a death. Schumann, remind me, I owe you a death stare and I owe you a ghost portal flex, bro. A death stare and a ghost portal flex. I owe you. And I'll see y'all in the next one.